uniformed and armed patrol, and upon arrival there was a Volkswagen Passat with the driver behind the wheel, and he had been shot. He was pronounced dead at the scene. The scene was Church Avenue in Drumcondra, and we believe he had left his house shortly before that. Following on from that, there was a car with two of the assailants abandoned. It crashed into a wall. They abandoned it, set it on fire, and they fled the scene on foot. They described one as having a grey jacket, one a dark jacket, wearing balaclavas, and they ran through Grace Park Road down towards Talca Park.
So you think there was two people involved? Is there a suggestion that their car rammed the victim's car, first of all?
There may be more than two people involved. We don't know at this stage. The investigation's at an early stage. Two people were seen running from the scene, as described, down towards Talca Park and back in towards town.
And did the victim live in the area?
The victim was living in the area.
And you have an appeal for information. What are you concentrating on?
The concentration is for anybody who was in the area maybe for an hour or two beforehand, who would have seen anything suspicious, or anybody perhaps keeping surveillance on the victim of the attack, and anybody who have seen anybody running from the scene down towards Talca Park, Grace Park Road, in and about 11:30 this morning.
It's a residential area. There's a number of schools in the area. You're probably fortunate you're not dealing with something more tragic.
Well, it is as tragic as it is. We're dealing with the occurrence that occurred.
Do you know what happened with the car? What happened exactly with that car there that's burnt out? What's the
car that's burnt out behind us is a car that was adjacent to the getaway car, which was set alight.
Can you just describe what happened and what car the assailants were driving?
The assailants were in a getaway car. It was an Audi A3. We're not sure of the colour of it due to the extensive damage caused by the fire. It crashed at the scene, and then the two assailants fled on foot down.
What can you tell us about the victim? Was he from the area? Was he known to Gardaí?
The victim is from the area. He's originally from the south side of the city, but we're not in a position to give his name at the moment because the family haven't formally identified him.
Is he in his 20s, 30s?
He's late 20s. He has two children, and he has a partner.
And was he known to Gardaí?
I'm not going to answer that. That's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's great.